What's good, YouTube? It's your boy NewEraMar back again with another video for y'all. Y'all see how I switched that up? Anyway, don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm back today, whenever you seeing this, with another video for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hyped. I already took like 2-3 shots, just getting amped up. We got Gunna and Lil Baby dropping a joint project together called Drip Harder. I'm expecting nothing but bangers, joints for the whip, pretty much. Like, I'm gonna be riding around to this all weekend. They couldn't have picked a better weekend to drop this. This is like a party weekend. I'm finna turn up all weekend. I got a 4-day weekend, you know what I mean? I'm off work tomorrow. Well, right now for me it's Thursday night. Well, it's technically Friday because it's 12:20 a.m. But I'm off tomorrow and I'm off Monday for the holiday. So we turning up all weekend to this right here. I'm gonna keep it real. So my man's asked me the other day, he was like, who you like better? You like Lil Baby or you like Gunna better? Me personally, I like Gunna a little bit better. Like, anything he's on is just a smash to me. Like, it's just automatically, whoa, pause. Anything Gunna drop is pretty much hard, pretty much, to me. Lil Baby, he's dope too. I think Lil Baby probably got more, he got better bars per se. But I like Gunna's songs overall a little bit better. I think he got the hooks, the melodies and stuff like that. It's like a duo that you want to see together. They both hard, you know what I mean? So like, they both dropping consistent dope tracks right now. So I'm anxious to hear what this is gonna sound like. 13 songs, I don't think it's gonna be no skippables. But if it is, we just gonna get into it. Gunna and Lil Baby, Drip Harder. Let's go. Track number 1, Off-White V-Lone, featuring Lil Durk and Nav. Hopefully Nav's vocals is turned up this time, because on the Travis Scott joint, I noticed it really wasn't. I think they went back and edited that, by the way. If you listen to it now, like on Apple Music, I think they turned his vocals up a little. Anyway, here we go.
Run that back, Turbo.
Turbo.
Street for fun, cheated Saint Laurent, cool from outer space. Trust me, I'm okay. By high tip, paid by the case. You can tell that Chanel by the lace.
Gotta suck dick on your period. You can't say no, I ain't hearing it.
Facts.
Street for fun.
Shopping when we land, made a stop in Punta Cana, shot to keep a body tan. Went to Magic last.
Alice in my run, private flight in my line. Ice Levies, ice VS1s.
First of all, what's wrong with Uggs? I gotta know, what's wrong with Uggs? I don't mind my girl wearing Uggs. Anyway, I thought that was a cool track. I don't think it's gonna be the hardest one on here. See, I listen to the beats like really hard. I think this beat really reminded me of something, and I had to think on it for a second. This beat reminds me of Future's, what mixtape was that? I think it was Esco. Esco got a mixtape called Project ET, and he got a song where it's Future, 2 Chainz, and Drake called 100 Racks. If you listen to that song and then listen to this song, y'all gotta do it one time. Listen to this beat, listen to both of these songs together, like one after the other, and listen to the beats. Very similar. It's like almost the same beat, but it's hard though. They both hard. Track number 2, Business is Business.
Run that back, Turbo.
I told the tech, cause nigga be shady. And it's a boy, cause we really waiting. I need some love to go with this hate. The mama we finally made it. Front on the lens of my shades. Gonna back up, I was going through a phase. I double up and got my bitches straight. You learn how to dress when you watching my page.
Brought out a dub and I'm ready to spin it. You drop the ball and I got it, we winning. Spaceship for a car, it ain't rented. They know who I am, I ain't walking through Lennon. It didn't.
And it's a boy, cause we really waiting. I need some love to go with this hate. The mama we finally made it.
I like that one. That one was cool. The beat, like I said a little earlier, it sounds like a few other songs that I can name that they both did together, and some that Gunna did by itself. It's just typical sound, nothing crazy. But it's hard though. It's hard. It's gonna flow right with the rest of them. You know what I mean? Track number 3, Belly.
Boogers, I see them posing. I used to say yellow trap on Motorola. Spit any vocals, labels think I wrote it. Slippery wet paint, the coops are candy coated. Nigga was my seven. Fuck you, fuck niggas, devil made me heartless. Think I came and got me, used to shop at Target. They cut out the coupe before we hit the market. We don't pack a bag, cause we gon' shop regardless.
Yeah, cash on my back as I bought me a patty. Her did eat a cabbage, the money relaxed. My mama no happy, I bought them a mansion.
That one was average. It was okay. Didn't really get me hype. Like I said, it's a typical sound. Like Gunna got the same flow, Baby got the same flow. The beat wasn't that hard. The beat was cool, but it sounded like all the other beats. Like nothing too crazy. It's alright. Alright, track number 4, Deep End. It looks like this one is just Lil Baby, I think, if I'm not wrong. I think.
Cook that shit up, Quay.
Okay, Quay did this one.
Yeah, I got them throwing salt. They steady tryna fuck on my recipe. A mirror jeans, 100 pound. Ain't nothing about a nigga cheap. Selling weed in a project. Go ask about me in the streets. They heard of me. If she find out I been creeping, she gon' murder me. I ain't tripping, no complaints. He in the field, we playing defense. He got his ratchet, no like Jackie, ready to dive in. Lil' homie thuggin', he can't even.
It was alright. I think I gotta hear that at a different time. But one thing I did take from it is the difference between Lil Baby and Gunna is like Lil Baby gonna give you that street talk. Like he's talking for like dudes that's in the streets and really live that type of lifestyle, and like he's saying real stuff. Like he had some real quotes in there that I was like, alright, I feel what he's saying. I'm not a street dude, so like I don't feel it that hard. Like, oh wow, that's my life. But it's cool. Like I get what he's saying. Gunna, on the other hand, I usually relate to him a little bit more. Like he be talking about getting fly and talking to girls and, you know what I'm saying, bagging the chicks, you know what I'm saying. I relate to that a little bit more. We're gonna get into track number 5, World Is Yours.
We're gon' be yours. My foot on they neck, her pussy stay wet. Put nut on her breast, Gunna triple X. Concert back to back, design on my cover, I drip in the bed. Bring me a runner, I need rubber bands. Got a blue cheese and I don't want the rain. Got garments that's never been worn. Got a diamonds the same color orange. Watch it again, come and join.
It was alright. It wasn't impressive at all. Yeah, this one sounds like Yes Indeed, just slowed down a little bit. If this was a little bit faster, it would have been just like Yes Indeed. But it actually would have been a little bit better sped up. I don't like it slowed down like this. Like, it was kind of boring, you know what I mean? Track number 6, Underdog. Sound like producers on this.
I want it all, the underdog, I go hard, fit is God. You want that when I'm locked down in the pot. When blind, only thing I see is dollar signs. It all, the underdog, I go hard, your word is law. Take care of my dogs from my heart, one for all.
One for all, me and my dog stay on call. Got a 4x4, if this so talking, feeling garage, need a rich bitch.
Another basic track. I'm starting to feel like they just gave I'm starting to feel like they just gave us the throwaway tracks. Like, this ain't the hardest that neither of them could go. I feel like they both kept the bangers for themselves. These ones right here is cool. Like, they subpar. But like, compared to some of the stuff I heard from them, this ain't not one song I heard yet is as hard as anything they put out so far. Like, I'm thinking about like Life Goes On, Sold Out Dates, even some of the stuff on Thug's mixtape, the Slime Language joint, like Chanel, Go Get It, like that joint hard. Like none of these is stand out like that. Like I'm not really too hyped to listen to any of these again. Track number 7, I Am.
Cook that shit up, quick. Again, little Mills just came on the news. I'm thinking, damn, he back in trouble again. Spin me a meal cause I can, I know who I am. And I give thanks to the man. Tiger just jumped out, he know he up on ass so much. Forever go bro, we masking up. Run the money up, way up. Life ain't sweet, ain't no layup. Four pockets full, everyone got a knot. I said this shit running hard. Knew you want real, you want that from the start. Anything get in my way came from God. Same and they changed, though. I know they was gon' change, though. Money never gon' change us. I just be in my lane, stuff.
There we go. You know what? I think Baby on the hook, baby doing the hook every once in a while is a perfect switch up. Like I think that was the one thing I noticed that was different. Quay killed the beat. Sometimes we need to switch it up a little bit. Gunna can't do all the hooks. Gunna kind of got a little boring after a while. Baby killed that joint. I like that. I like Baby part a little bit better than Gunna's. I ain't gonna lie. I thought his verse was a little harder. Track number 8, Seals Pills.
Yeah.
Playmakers.
I need some pills and some seals, dog. For Wednesday, stack these bands. Heard your rent one paid. Need a land. Just like us.
Wait a minute. First of all, it sounded like they didn't even turn the beat all the way up. Like the bass sound like it would be knocking, but it's not knocking because they turned it down, like way down. The snare ain't hitting, the hi-hats ain't hitting. It's all like real muffled. Like it's like the effect that they put on Gunna's voice, they put it on the whole beat too, and it's like all faded. It's like, why y'all ain't turn the beat up? Like what's going on? Like why the beat sound like you playing it off your phone and he just rapping over the phone? Like what type of? I don't like that. I don't like how this one mixed.
Reach rolling, I'm a star. Don't take shots from no bar, but I'm ballin' like no bar. I put your ball in my lingo, I went crazy. Worth $1.5 million for real, so I accept the hate.
Jumped in that Benz and I peeled off. Right.
Nah. Track number 9, My Jeans, featuring Young Thug. That's something Young Thug would name a song. My Jeans.
I just sit but can't do nothing. Me and my dog around. Yeah. Money tall like Charlie Sheen. Yeah. Spin your bonus on my lean.
What?
Baby, by my love, I even potion. Pulling all these lean in my styrofoam cup. 4 pockets full, every one of these cups.
This sounds like Chanel, Go Get It. It's like they did it in the same session, but Thug made sure he kept the good one, and they get the one that was like the secondary pick. Like, it's alright. Like you could take this one, but I'm gonna take this hard one. This is it's alright. Track number 10, Style Stealer, and this one is just Gunna.
They tryna steal your style, dog. They tryna steal your style, dog. Steady burn the sound. Flow this choke around my throat. I said, kill, I really want her. Said you proud of no, you a sound stealer. I make hits, nigga. Ass around, feel like Godzilla.
Another average track. Track number 11, Close Friends, and this one is just Lil Baby.
Oh, this one right here, Wiki. I know you remember how I would hold you. Still remember how I approached you. I think I loved you before I knew you. Take you back if I was you and I did what I did. I probably would. I probably wouldn't. Just wipe your eyes and started crying. No, I shouldn't have never lived, but everything I did for us. And us, I'm speaking on my kids. Thinking about the shit I did, like how the hell I get myself involved. Started off as close friends. Somehow you turned into my girlfriend.
You know what? At first, I was thinking, another regular track. But the more, like, as I'm listening to it, the words was hitting me a little bit. Like, wow, I get what you saying, bro. I feel this vibe on that one. I ain't gonna lie. That one kind of smooth. That was kind of smooth. I can see. Something tells me girls are gonna be listening to that a lot. I just picture girls on Snapchat or on their Instagram story listening to that song. It just clicked. But I kind of rock with that one. Track number 12 is Drip Too Hard. I'm sure everybody already heard that. This right here is the song that got us hyped for the project. At least me. It got me hyped for this project. You know what I'm saying? This a hit. This right here is hard. Like, I've been listening to this over the last, like, 2 weeks. Like, crazy. Last song on the project, Never Recover. Will it be hard? Will they end this with a bang? Will it be another skippable track that's just average and I probably won't be too pressed to come back to it? We better find out. Let's go.
Hey, yo, take keep this too hard. We too hard.
Stop. Hold up. Run it back. From the beginning. Drake on this one. Hold up. Hold up. I got to sit up in the chair. I got to take it. Let me take a swig of it. Hold on. Hit the water too. This about to be hard. Oh, this about to be hard. Oh, I feel it in my body. I can feel it. Take Keith on it too? Take Keith. Drake been killing Take Keith beats lately. Oh. Alright, this might be the one. Let's go.
Hey, yo. She gave me a number, now I gotta block it. I'm mixing the dirty bills in with the profit. Clean that shit up and I give it right back to him. If I don't fuck with him, then I can't rap with him. And it's to see that shit.
Man, these folks got there hit his shit. No cap.
Hey, man, no one can write it. Now I see a million, I don't get excited. I might just buy myself top out the dub. The kid was surprised at my trunk in the front. I know you upset it, don't shine in the sun. Cuban ain't no drip, I can leave it to Gunna. Running this shit, only been out 2 summers. That 4x4 truck, I post 3 on them. Oh, and whoever, they know how I'm coming. Ain't got no take keep this too hard. We too hard.
Run it back, turbo.
Yo. Okay. They did it. They got one right there. They got it. If Drake don't know how to give a nigga a hit, boy, that's the perfect way to end the album. That's amazing. I rock with that heavy. I'm gonna be playing that all weekend. I'm so hyped to hear that. Yo. So it's time to get my final assessment of the project. Y'all gotta remember, this is off of first listen. It's the first hour it's been out. It's only 1 in the morning now. Off of first listen, I thought the project was okay. It was real mediocre. It was nowhere near as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Opening was cool, like with Dirk and Nav. I thought Off-White V-Lone was cool. Business is Business was okay too. I'm not mad at that one. What's that joint? Close Friends. Lil Baby's Close Friends was dope. I Am was another one that I really liked. So that's about 4 tracks I really like. And also the last track, obviously with Drake. I almost lost my cap to that. That was hard too. That's about 5 tracks that I really like. And the rest of the tracks, I can't say they was trash. Except for that Seals Pills joint. Like, that one was just trash. Like, the beat was way too low. I wasn't feeling that. But the rest of the songs, they was like average. You know what I mean? Like, just average tracks that I'm not too hype about. Out of 13 tracks, I like about 6. The rest of these get like little small percentages, like half points. I'm a little bit less than that. So I give this overall a 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. That's my final rating for this. Not final. I hate saying final rating. But off of first listen. Final rating for a first listen. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's always subject to change. It could be a little bit harder tomorrow. It could be a little whacker tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm going to go to the gym in the morning. I'm going to work out to this project right here. Let it play again. I'm going to bump it in the whip as I'm riding around. Some songs might hit me a little bit harder. You know, we just going to have to see. So, tell me what y'all think. Do y'all agree with me? Y'all thought this was amazing? Y'all thought this was the best project y'all ever heard in your life? Did it live up to your expectations? Did it not? Was it not all that to y'all like it was for me? Comment below. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. And let me know what else y'all want me to react to next. If y'all got any suggestions, any other projects I should listen to. And it's your boy NewEraMar. I'm out. Peace.